Hello YouTube, and welcome to a bonus video, I suppose, depending on when this comes out. Well, it is a bonus video because it'll either be out on Friday, where we'll get 2 videos, or it'll be out on Saturday, where I don't upload usually on weekends. But I decided to make an exception for this game. This game is called Pigsodus, and it is Pigsodus? It's Pigsodus. I fucked it up. Wow. 2 seconds into the video and I already messed up. Anyways, this game is in demo. This is okay. Why I'm uploading this week instead of waiting till we finish a series and then uploading it on its own, as I usually do, is I don't know, with one-shots or one-offs, things that are just gonna be one video because the game is really short, or one video because the game is not something I can play through on a series. I feel like I just upload them when I have them, especially this one in this case, because this game, the developer, his name I believe is Peter. Yes, his name is Peter. I have the email right here because I don't want to mess anything up, but reached out to me a little bit ago. It's the first recording. I'm so sorry. Last week, he reached out to me and said, hey man, would you play our game? Would love it if you would play our game on your channel. And I was like, whoa, because when a developer, as a Let's Player, when a developer asks you to play their game, or they say that they'd like for you to cover their game on your channel, it's bizarre. It's a really bizarre feeling. It's crazy. I feel so honored. I'm so happy, and I love it. I love it to death. I love supporting any kind of game dev. I mean, playing through AAA titles is really fun and all, like BioShock and games made by bigger companies like that, but my favorite is to play through indie games with smaller companies, littler devs. That was so rude, I'm so sorry. But you know, games that don't get too much, what is the word, boys? Advertising. I love to play through those, and I love to give my feedback, and I just ate hot wings. Okay. This is so bad. I'm so sorry, Peter. But that being said, the fact that the dev reached out to me and asked me to play this game and was super nice and everything like that is not going to change how I review this game. I still will review it as I see it with my opinion. I'm not going to do him any favors and give this game outstanding reviews if I do not like it, but I played through a little bit of it, and it seems like a really charming start. The demo is about 15 minutes long, he said, and they have a Kickstarter going right now to try and get this game funded, and there will be a link to that, of course, down below, and they also have a Greenlight page that you can check out. It has all the information. I will leave all these links in the description down below. But the demo is about 15 minutes long. He doesn't know how long the full game will be, but all of that being said, this is a demo. This is just a short little segment of what could be a big game in the future. This is just, you know, the rough sketch. Things could be changed. Things will be worked on, tweaked. The story will be put in there. It'll be more there later and in the future if they've decided to move forward with this project. So I'm going to take that into consideration when I give a review of this game, because betas and demos are hard to review, because you know the game will get better with like positive feedback and positive criticism and stuff like that, but you don't know what is finished already, if that makes any sense. So I will review it fairly like I do with all my other games that I play through, but I will keep that in mind when I review it, and I hope you guys keep that in mind too as you watch this video, because I think this is a charming little game. I think it's a charming idea. The only thing I have to comment on right now is how I'm alone with my thoughts in this sound. There's no sound, but there's sound in game. I checked. Anyways, this is Pigsodus. The Greenlight page has the description, which says a very smart pig, the one with the glasses, because he's smart. I guess he comes to the realization that he's going to be slaughtered for bacon or something like that, along those lines, and then he goes on this epic quest to save his loved ones, who I'm assuming are also pigs, from being turned into fuds and foods, and he has a chicken best friend, and I love it. It's fantastic. It's supposed to be a point and click with RPG elements in it. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but we will see when we get in there. Let me make sure I covered everything, I want to make sure that I do this correctly. But I will put a link to the game's trailer down below. I will put a link to the game's Kickstarter down below and to the Greenlight page in the description. So please check those out if you guys can. Anyways, let's get into this. I'm going to hit play now, and we are going to start our adventure of Pigsodus. I do believe I said everything I wanted to say, but if I remember anything, I'll do it. Anyways, this is supposed to be a little short video, and we're already 10 minutes in, so here we go. Play. That was spooky sound. Too spooky for me. What a dream. I better find Egdar. Egdar. He'll know what to make of this. Okay, quick tutorial. Right off the bat. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down my headphones, God. It shouldn't be loud to you guys, but damn. Okay. Right off the bat, I can see that my webcam is going to be covering something, so I need to actually move. Just like that. With any luck and editing magic, I will have moved. Quick tutorial. To move Horace, the smart pig, left or right, press A or D respectively. Use W to jump and C to trigger smell mode. Use your mouse to interact with your environment. Hold right click to examine, left click on characters to talk, left click to interact with objects, hold to drag them. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Here I am. What does this do? Oh, my bed's so comfy. Okay. Some inconspicuous boxes. Okay, so I can... Is this the redneck equivalent of a dream catcher? It's just... bored. Hang on, I just realized I have my stopwatch. Oh my god, we've already been going for like 10 minutes and I have done nothing. I'm so sorry. Alright, here we go. God dang it. I am... There, that should be a lot better. Cool. Okay, here we go. I'm ready now. Fat Freddy. He's so fat, escape velocity from his surface exceeds... That's probably a math joke. I'm not very smart though. Can I just... Oh, Freddy, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. We're jumping. So, this is smell mode. Don't know exactly what that does. Alright. I'm not really sure these are real pigs. Perhaps they are painted on the wall? No needles here. No needles here. Hi. Hey there, Ryan. Have you seen Egdar? Perhaps. But wouldn't you like to talk about my gadgets? Okay, sure. Sure. I knew it, so I have this new saddle, perfect for the trail, 6 pounds, sleek design, high quality construction, fits perfectly and comes in black. Got these new horse shoes as well. Want to hear more? Do I have a choice? Not really. They have crisp sharp edges for grip, beveled edges that have perfect fit. The quality metal's amazing. They never twist on the hoof. Ryan, please. It's really fascinating. But I have to find Egdar. And you're talking way too fast anyways. Yeah, I know. Okay. He was here early morning. He hid a note for you somewhere around here. I had the impression he was in a playful mood. Did you see where he hid the note by any chance? No, but you can probably. Use your famous nose to find it. Window is blocked by a strange fibrous material. Okay. My nose, eh? It's weird not having space be the jump. Whoa! Whoa! Metal cylinders of unknown purpose. Can I get up here? Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Look at me. None shall pass. Okay, well, I fell. I don't know what smell mode does. Oh, there's something up there. Okay. Don't fall. Alright. So right off the bat, I can say that I'm really enjoying the art style. You guys know I am a sucker, an absolute sucker for pixel pixelated games. I love it. And this seems to be a pretty good game. Graphics-wise, I'm in love with it already. Okay, so I noticed that the jump button kind of sticks every now and then. That's fine, though. Okay. Aha! A note from Egdar. Egdar. It reads, Dear Oinkstin, I await your presence in my favorite spot. We have much to discuss. P.S. You squealed like a pig in your sleep. Wonder why. How perceptive of him. I'd better go. Alright, where's the spot though, dude? I don't know, Egdar. What is that? A way out. It's up here. You probably can. I think that's where my webcam is. There's a door up here. Oh! That's pretty convenient. Alright, I have fallen. We're outside. Some tasty herbs. My life would be a nightmare if I was allergic to hay here. Strange, dangerously looking metal machine. Locked shut. No problem for wild boar like myself. Am I supposed to go this way? These birds are pretty stupid. I'm gonna go this way. I think this is the way to go. Ah! A ruined car. Egdar's favorite chick meeting place. Are you Egdar? Abandoned lemonade stand freaks me out. I'm not going any further. Why are you scared of the lemonade stand? Okay. Hello, Egdar. Egdar, so glad I found you. Good to see you too, pal. I had the strangest dream. So I'm Horace. I saw a huge toad with glowing eyes. You sure, Oinkstein? Oinkstein? Sounds a lot like Beelzebufo from the old cock legends. Are you laughing, you pig, just because your science cannot explain stuff? Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Ah, our chick shamans used to contact this demon by ingesting a certain mushroom. What mushroom? Well, I don't know the Latin name, but I know it grows east, near the giant bug tree. A vision quest? An adventure! I'll embark immediately. Cool idea, but count me out. There's no way I'm going to sneak past these wolves again. Wolves? Yep, don't you remember? No. Last time we went to the tree, I got nearly eaten. I'm staying here. You'll need to open yourself a gate. Fortunately, I left a little snack for our raccoon friend in the toolbox. Near the tractor shed. What does that mean? Good luck, Oinkstein. What does that mean? You got to tell me the whole story when you're back. What does that mean? Wait a minute. What? Okay. Toolbox near the shed. Whoa, I can jump up there. Okay. Alright. Here's the tractor. Ah. Can I have that? Oh, great. I have to pick it up. I forgot. Oh, that's very cool. I'm carrying it for him. Hi, ducks. What, the duck? These are for Halloween for sure. Oh. Oh, God. That's awful. There's dead animals everywhere. Alright. Hi. Is this real life or just fantasy? I don't know the answer to that. Excuse me. Come here, carrot. There we go. Oh, my God. Some gruesome Halloween decoration. Uh-huh. It's just a decoration, my man. Hey, buddy. Raccoon. Lock. Oh! Very clever! I like it. Okay. Hiding tutorial. Enemies ahead. Outsmart them by hiding and leveraging their patrolling habits. Press S to hide. While this icon is in the top right corner, you cannot hide. Icon like this in the top right corner means hiding is possible. Ah! What? I see, I see. So he keeps walking after I'm... Don't get me! Stop! Ah, that's bull. Okay, I see. I see. I like how he turns into eyeballs. Can just see his little glasses. That's adorable. Can I jump up there? Oh. Can't get me now. Whoa! This dude's faster, isn't he? Ah, my goodness. Getting up here. Can't get me up here, buddy. Later, loser. Okay, so they can see me. Like, automatically. Hi. Run! Go! Go, Horace, go! We're running. Huh. Huh. I'm the best platformer. Oh, the tree! Little bug, looks like it lost. Can't see the mushroom, though. Maybe these bugs can help me. Help me, bugs. I'm gonna take the blue one. 'Cause I like blue. Let's go up to the top. Here you go, bugs. Oh. Do they want to go home? I'll put the bugs in their houses. That's adorable. Alright, let's go up here. And one more bugaboo. Hup, hup, hup. Bug. I heard a popping sound at the bottom of the tree. Is it magic? Oh, it's magic. Oh, gulp, tasty. Feels funny. Oh my god. Light in the absence of eyes illuminates nothing. Your lack of vision has put you in peril. Seek me out in the forbidden place. Seek me out or perish. Aww. Ouch! Got more than I bargained for. What is that noise? Oh! Combat tutorial. Okay. There's no escape. You have to fight. Each combat round has 2 phases. First, you choose your tactic. There's only one in this demo, and you choose it by pressing enter. In the second phase, beat mini-games to improve your chances to strike. They are indicated by the following icons. Hit the keyboard like a wild hog to overcome panic. Press more than one key repeatedly until the counter below the pop-up shows 0. Try to confound your enemy with your battle vocabulary. Type all the words that orbit the dust cloud. Okay, okay. Press enter. What do I do? What is that? Wham. Bam. Zonk. Your attack missed. Shit. Ow. Ah. Oh, my ribs are broken. Ah. What do I do now? Wait, what do... Ah, okay. Ah! What is happening? Oh my god. Oh, my legs are broken. Pow. Smack. Zap. Wham. Bam. Ooh. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys. I'm so dead. Is he dead? Is he dead? I better run home. My little... Your ribs are wounded. Oh, sometime later. Okay, I don't have to go all the way back. Okay. That's really cool. I like it. Butcher, meat good as hell. What's going on? That truck. It took my parents. Uh-oh. The pigs. Don't hear on me, you stupid pig. Help, he's going to shoot. Oh. Get in the trunk, going Steiner. Okay, I have no choice. Oh my god. What the hell? Bacon ready to ship, Luke? Cool beer later, Theo? Yep, see you around, my man. Oh. You shoot Henry, please help. Quiet, you're not helping. Greg. Joe. Bob. We need to get out of here. None. Nope, I'm blank. Let's just jump out. We could just jump out of here. But it seems impossible with all its wobbling. One of us could get out. If we stand on each other's backs. Forming a pyramid, so to be. It should be you, Oinkstein. You're the smartest. I have a backpack. Go and save us. And glasses. Listen to me. Joe, stand on the left side. Greg, stand near Joe. Bob, jump on top of them. Too heavy, can't hold. The pyramid's falling? No. Greg, stand on the left. And you jump on top. Too heavy, can't hold. Okay. So what about you? You, and then you. I can't jump on them while they're doing that, so... Joe, stand on the left. Bob, stand near Joe. Oh, it's holding. Okay. Alright, got it. You just gotta figure out which ones are okay. Help us all. I will. I'll be back with help. I'm a smart pig. I'll be back. Oh, there we go. Huh! Ouch, that hurt. Do you want to know what happens next? Yeah? Very, very clever. What happens if I hit no? It closes the game. Alright, alright. You guys can't see it, but it opened up the Kickstarter page when I hit yes. So, that is the end of the demo of Pigsodus. Not Pigsodius, I don't know why I keep saying that. Pigsodus. I enjoyed it. I really did. It is a very interesting concept for a game. It's going to be kind of, you know, animals and what happens to animals in butcher situations. That's kind of a hard topic to cover, and I really think the devs are going to do it well. I enjoyed it. I really and honestly enjoyed it. I am a sucker for pixelated stuff. You know I am. I love it. I think it is just fantastic. It's so charming to me. It's one of my favorite things, and that's probably because I grew up with those kinds of games, but... Okay, here we go. So, that was it. We are a pig with... I want to know more. I do want to play more. I actually really, really do. So... Guys, if you liked this, then I urge you to check out the Kickstarter. Please check out the green light. Check out everything I put in the description about this game, because these devs are trying to get this game going. They're trying to make it happen, and I would honestly like to see it happen. I'm pretty into it. I want to know what happens next in the story. Does he save his family and stuff like that? Okay. So this is a demo. There's not too much here. There's about 15 minutes of content, which is good. That's good for a demo. It's fine. And I think it's fantastic. So, the one thing that I have to... Okay, I want to point out a few things that I noticed while playing it. And I can't judge them too harshly because this is a demo, and it's definitely going to improve if the devs decide, or if they can, go on with the project. The animations were a little bit rough in some parts. The chicken did not have many animations. The wolves really didn't either. And I'm sure that it will all polish up, and it will all look a lot better. And there will be more sound effects like footsteps and wolf growls and barks and like pain and stuff like that, pig sounds. I'm sure all of those noises will come in later. I do hope that they come in later because, say, like when you're talking to another pig, it'd be nice to hear a little snort or maybe a cute little oink, or talking to the horse, you could hear a neigh, or the chicken could cluck, the wolves could growl, stuff like that. I'm sure it will all happen later. I have complete faith that it will come out later because this is rough. It is the early stages of a game, and for a demo, I am very pleased with what I saw. There are a few elements in the game that I think are really unique that I would like to see more about because I have not encountered them too much before. The clicking and holding to drag items in a point click, that's kind of new to me. And also the fact that it's almost not point and click. You do point and click to interact with stuff, but you move and jump. It's like a platformer that you can point and click on. And I don't know if I'd classify it as a point and click. Maybe it will get there later, but I'm not sure. But to me, it felt like a platformer, and that's not bad. Platformers are fun. They're a good time, but the fighting style, that combat style was very cool. I was into it. Little mini games to and depending on how fast you do them, it changes how effective your move will be or whether or not you're going to hit that. That's really cool to me. I'm very interested in seeing more of that. And the hiding mechanic as well, that was pretty cool. And this game, the demo is obviously to show off what the game has, the mechanics the devs are thinking about putting into the final product, and It did it very well. It was a well-paced demo. It had story. It did. It had characters, and I want to know more. I want to know what happens after he jumps out of the pig truck. I want to know what happens to his parents. I want to know if the chicken's going to play a bigger role. But you can kind of tell with what we saw little snippets of where the pig got shot because the butcher, he needed to get into the truck and he was running or something and he got shot. And then you see the duck that had its head cut off and the hanging ducks on the porch. That's kind of what this game is going for. It's kind of a more gruesome, cute style game, which it's good. I think it's going to be, if the devs can get the funding they need and if they can continue with the project, then I would be interested in doing a full-blown Let's Play of this game because I see a lot in it. There's not much there. The controls feel pretty responsive. The jumping is a little bit sticky sometimes. That could be my keyboard. It could be. For all I know, it's my keyboard. The dialogue is it's pretty rough. The speed of the text, I think it'd be better if the text was smaller and all the complete sentences were displayed on 2 lines instead of having half of a sentence be there for 3 seconds and then showing the last half. I think that made it choppier and it made it a little bit harder to keep up with the dialogue in a natural sense. But that, of course, is everything I have to comment on is really just little details that I'm sure the devs are going to put into the final game. But overall, the theme of this game, what this game's about, the art style, the soundtrack, I think they're beautiful. I think this could be a really good game if they can continue with it, and I'm very glad that I got the chance to play it. Thank you so much to the devs for reaching out to me and letting me play your demo on my channel. I really appreciate that. I hope I did your game justice. I hope I showed everything I could show. I did try to take my time doing the demo, playing through it, but of course, I probably missed something. I do hope that I did it justice, though, because I'm excited. I think this game could be a very unique kind of RPG pixelated style game. I do think it could go somewhere with the story, too. It's charming. I think it's a great game idea, and I really do hope to see it funded completely, so. Sorry, I'm so out of breath today. If you guys like this game, please check out their Kickstarter. If you liked the game enough to want to see the finished product, then please make sure you don't donate as much as you can. You don't have to donate a lot. You do not have to donate a lot. So there's pledges, like little tiers that you can make. Yeah, there's different tiers where you will get rewards for based on how much money you pledge on Kickstarter. That's just how it goes, really. And there's quite a few tiers, honestly. And if you go to the Kickstarter, of course, there will be links in the description down below. You can see little snippets of the game. They have a bunch of information up there, and it looks like there's actually a perk tree. I don't think that was in the demo, but it looks like there's a perk tree. That's exciting. Ooh, that's very exciting. But yeah, this is... Oh, there's a lot of information on here. Yeah, they have a lot. Oh, there's the team. I see that the team is actually 2 people. 2 people are making this game. Really? Wow, 2 people. That is very impressive. That is very impressive because if you've never dabbled in game design or programming, it's hard. It's hard. I am very impressed that 2 people. It's like I believe Stardew Valley was made by 1 dude. It's amazing when I see such smaller teams that are making amazing games. I really enjoyed this demo. I did. I stretched a 15-minute demo into a 30-minute episode. I'll cut it. It'll be cut in some places, but I want to get my piece out. Anyways, much love to you guys for asking me to play your game. Guys, please, if you do have stuff to donate and you enjoy this game, you can go to their Kickstarter page. On their Kickstarter, they also have download links where you guys can play the download, or play the demo for yourself, and it will, I feel like if you play it yourself, you'll really get a little bit into. I got a lot from it. It's just a demo, but there is promise here, and I'm excited to see where they go with this in the future. You know. So yeah. Oh, there's a lot. There is a lot of information on this Kickstarter page. There is a lot, but this is indeed the end of the demo. I believe I played through all of it. I mean, I know I did, but Jesus. Okay, overall graphics, I'm in love with them. You know I love pixels. I love pixelated style games, so that's 10 out of 10 for me. The sound could use work. There's no small sounds. There's no footsteps, animal noises. A little more sound to put an atmosphere there and create kind of a little more immersion for the player would be nice, but this is a demo, and this is rough and made by 2 people, and I respect them immensely for it. So that needs a little bit of work from in my opinion. I believe it needs a little bit of work. Story, I'm interested. I am. I played it for 15 minutes, and I'm interested. I want to continue as this adorable backpack-wearing, heart-tattooed, glasses-owning pig, and I want to figure out what happens to my parents and figure out if I can free them from the butcher. So that's perfect for me. I'm into that. The controls, they felt pretty dang good. It was pretty responsive. The WASD was pretty responsive. The only thing that kind of was a little bit off was the clicking and holding. I had to do it a few times, but that's not a big deal. It's just probably how the engine runs. I see this was made in Unity. You guys didn't see that, but this is a very interesting game, and I'd be interested to see in what the devs go for, or where they go from now. Overall, I think this game would be worth a back. I'm going to myself, if that, you didn't know you'd know that, but, God, where am I? Okay. Thank you so much to the devs. Oh, shit, what did I already say? I can't remember now. I'm so sorry, I babble. I really hope this video is okay, but, I tried to give my constructive criticism on things that I think would improve the game a little bit, but overall, it's a pretty sturdy early copy of the game, a really good demo that shows all of the skills and all of the mechanics that will be in the later game, and I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I would like to see this backed. I'd like to see it greenlighted. I'd like to see this as a finished game. So, much love to the devs. Thank you again for contacting me and allowing me to play through your demo on my channel. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you like this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below the video, and if you like me, then please subscribe today for some more in the future. Again, please check out the Steam Greenlight page, the Kickstarter, and the trailer for this game. They will all be in the description down below, and if you like this game, download the demo, try it out yourself first, and if you like this game, then consider backing it if you have the funding for it, because I think it's charming, I think it's cute, I think it will be a funny little pixelated game in the future if they can continue with this project, but that all depends. Anyways, thank you again to the creators of Pigsodus. Thank you, Peter and I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Sawa? I'm not sure how to say it, but thank you guys. And your dog, Balthazar. I saw that. Very cute. Guys, check out the Kickstarter. Check out the game. Thank you so much for allowing me to play it. Overall, I think it will be a very sturdy game as long as things are tweaked a little bit with a little bit more animations, a little bit more sound, and more for me to play because I want to play more. So thank you so much, devs. Thank you for watching. Everybody out there, please, oh please, have a fantastic day, night, wherever you are out there, and please stay safe. Much love to your faces. I will see you in the next video. This has been a bonus video. I'm thinking about doing little bonus videos on Saturdays or Sundays of one-offs of games as I have them, so this will probably happen again sometime in the future, but thank you guys for watching. Much love to you. I'm taking a break. I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm gonna do this, which I don't like doing, but I will do it anyways for the vein! Ow!